weekend, for those of you who did not know, now you know, the Arnold Classic happened. So, first things first, I just want to say to all the winners, congratulations, you won the second biggest show in the world, which is awesome. Now, a big problem with the Arnold that I saw a lot of people talking about, and well, not so much talking about publicly, but on Instagram, I could see it in their stories them being pissed about, and I was very openly pissed about, is the production. Now, I don't know if this is the Arnold people themselves, or if this is Generation Iron, who was broadcasting Arnold in correspondence with Muscular Development. Now, first things first, please, for the love of God, get someone who actually knows something about bodybuilding to announce these fucking shows. I swear to God, me and my girl were watching Bikini, right? And we're literally sitting there, and this announcer, this shows you how much he even knew about the division. He was like, wow, she looks, you know, she looks like she's having a really good time. She looks really happy. She's a happy person. Bro, she's a happy person, what? Like, what are you talking about? Like, you can't say, oh, this is Janet Leog, she's sponsored by GAT, she's placed here, here, and here. Have some notes. There's not that many competitors going across that stage that you can't look up just 3 or 4 facts about each person and say something, when you can't even, like, pronounce these people's fucking names. And I mean, with I don't know what the guy who does finals is usually. So that was my apologies, that wasn't the announcer, that was the commentator. The announcer was bad too. So the announcer the first day, right before Classic Physique goes on, once again, you can tell this guy doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about, sits there and goes, alright, and next up on stage we have these muscle men coming in. Muscle men. Bro, what the fuck? What do you do? Have you ever been to a bodybuilding contest? So, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I mean, the guy who runs the finals, he's got like basically no hair, almost no hair on top. Instead of just shaving and all, he's really trying to hold on to not going bald. He's pretty decent. He doesn't have a good voice, but it's like, dude, call Bob Ciccarillo. Get Bob's ass up there and let him talk. For the commentators, I'll tell you, I got 2 great people y'all can call that can talk about every division. Give Dre Dillard, Sheila Brown, and me a call. I will come and I will commentate on that shit versus that guy who was absolutely terrible. I mean, when Kai and Sean got up there, it was a little bit better. I hate Sean Ray, but that was a little bit better. But that first dude was horrible. Like, oh, she looks like she's having a happy time on stage. That's a really good thing. Go away. Just go away. Just don't give us any commentary. Just give us nothing. Nothing would have been better than that. It was extremely cringeworthy and terrible. And another thing, oh my God, please, this is a bodybuilding show. Center the camera on center stage. Stop showing us shots of people's ankles. Stop showing us side shots of their faces. Look, Shinny Grant's makeup was awesome. I really don't give a fuck about that. This is bodybuilding, all right? Her suit, Goddess Glam, shout out. But her suit was awesome, whatever. That being said, this is a bodybuilding show. Head to toe bodybuilding. Stop showing us like an ankle, or stop showing these awkward shots from the side. Look, this shows they don't know anything about bodybuilding, because when you hit a pose, you practice that pose to face out towards the audience. So if you hit a side chest, if someone's shooting you from that way over there, it's gonna look really awkward and weird, because that's not how the pose is supposed to be done. So I have this theory, is that because so few bodybuilding shows actually get filmed, which I think that should really change, charge $1 for it. If you have 12 shows a month, I'll pay $12 a month to go and watch every single pro show that happens live. Fuck yeah, I'll do that in a heartbeat. Why aren't you guys capitalizing on this? Promoters, look into it. All you need is a computer with a camera that can set up a live stream and have someone sit there with it. That's all you need, and an electrical outlet. But that's it. Why aren't you showing this? Charge $1. Some people could get away with charging like $5 and it would still be good. Like, if Muscle Contest charged $1 for every show they did, I'd watch every single solitary show. I think a lot of people actually would. And I think it's just a huge untapped market. But since there's nobody who does film events like this, what I think they do is I think they take people that have worked with, like, what are those shows? Like Miss Universe, pageants, that shit. So like the Miss Universe, Miss USA, all that shit like that. I think they just take those people and their camera crews and stick them out here, and they don't understand. We need that shot centered on stage. All right? I don't need to see Breon Ansley's ankles. I really don't. I don't give a shit. Like, even though with the bikini, like, they were showing their back poses, and it just, the camera was like just slightly below their ass where you could kind of see the glute tie, but it's like the entire hamstring and calf was all cut out. I'm like, you're not seeing the full shot. I don't know who's gonna win. I like predicting this shit. I don't even know who's gonna win right now. And it's just terrible. Like, I don't need to see the gaps in between people's teeth and shit when they're doing a back double bicep. I don't care. Center that camera up on stage. For the love of God. When you go, no one is going to the Arnold and trying to look from an angle at people. They want to see you straight on the stage. No one's sitting there going, huh, Andre Ferguson's back. From this angle, from this awkward diagonal angle, I think Andre Ferguson might take it. But I mean, Logan's just not matching up in this. It's just awkward. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Actually, listen to what people are telling you. Listen to all the complaints. Oh, and for God's sakes, fucking pay Breon Ansley more than $5 grand? Seriously? Like, you're giving away, first off, the fact that they have a best posing and they just added a most muscular award that coming with $10,000, thank you very much, to open bodybuilding is such bullshit. Those guys were all terrible at posing. And for Fred Biggie Smalls, dancing ain't posing. I'm sorry. You're not Melvin Anthony. Like, you're just not. Like, Breon Ansley should have got that extra 10 grand. That was complete horse shit. Everybody knows it was. And like, you could have taken that 20 grand and spread it out across all these divisions. You could have given a little bit more money to Shanique, who I think only got 5 grand. You could give a little bit more money to Breon. You could give a little bit more money to Andre. And actually give people for the other divisions incentive to want to come and do your show. Because you can't keep screwing athletes like this. Olympia is one of the worst at it with that gigantic pay gap. But look, I'm not going to get into the open bodybuilding and how that's going currently. But at the end of the day, in all divisions, really, these people are being absolutely fucked when it comes to how much money they're making. That award money needs to go up. You need to spread it out a little bit better. Like, especially for the Arnold, y'all are spending so much money on all this extra shit. There's boxing, jiu-jitsu, fencing at the Arnold, all this other stuff. Why? Why is it there? The Arnold, granted, it's an international sports event. Get CrossFit the fuck out of there, please, and pay the bodybuilders some more. Arnold Schwarzenegger was a bodybuilder. He was not a CrossFitter. He was not a fencer. He was not doing jiu-jitsu. Please pay the people. Please pay them more. But at the end of the day, I mean, this should be just common sense. Center the camera up on stage, stop showing us angles, pay these people some more, get some good commentators for the entire show, not just for 1 hour of finals for open bodybuilding. Please, I know people, whoever's running the Arnold, hit me up. I know people who would make great commentators at this. Shit, I'll do it for free, fly me out. I'll do it. Let's go, champ. All right? But anyways, if you guys like this video, if you like me bitching about shit, go ahead and subscribe down below. If you have any opinion on how they filmed the Arnold or anything like that, how much these guys are getting paid, if you have any counter arguments to me, think I'm full of shit, go ahead and comment down below. And other than that, I will see you guys in the next video.